Hey, what is going on, guys? It's ChaosRx here, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Road to 10 Prestige level 55 here on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm going to be bringing you guys the 2 new classes we've been using this Prestige, as well as the stats for this Prestige, and also our progress to Black Sky rigs. Before we get into it, I would just like to ask, if you are not already, please subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the videos, and leave a like if you enjoy this one. But let's get straight into the first class. So the first new class is here with the Volk Vintage. If you saw in episode 3, we did get this from a supply drop. What this comes with is the conversion kit perk, which makes this thing fire bullets like a NV4 instead of the kind of energy projectiles, I guess you call them, like the R3K for example. And in my opinion, this is definitely an upgrade. It makes the Volk fire faster, which is kind of the Volk's biggest downfall, is its fire rate. It's the slowest firing assault rifles. It's got good damage, but fire rate it definitely drags it down, probably being the worst they are. But with this conversion kit, it speeds up the fire rate. It definitely makes the Volk a competitive gun. Unfortunately, the only problem with this Volk Vintage is you can only get it from supply drops. So, you know, if you guys do want the Volk Vintage, you just gotta try and get lucky, or maybe do that key glitch that you know, can or can't do. But for what we run on this Vintage, we run Grip, Quick Draw, Extended Mag. Quick Draw is quite self-explanatory, the speed of radius. Extended mags, the Volk only comes with 28 shots in its mag, which is quite low for an assault rifle. So definitely run Extended mag, it's a great attachment on the Volk. And then Grip, even though I said that I think the Vintage has lower recoil, there is still quite a bit of recoil on there. So Grip, I like to slap it on there. No elo on this. I think the Volk has very nice clear iron sights, so there's no need for an elo in my opinion. And then for the perks, we run Ghost, Hardline, Dead Silence and Hardwire. I know on screen it does say Ghost and Dexterity, but just ignore that. That was an accident in the class. Those are the perks we run. Ghost off the minimap, like I said, Hardline to get your UAVs faster. Dead Silence obviously to be quiet, and then Hardwire to try and not die to those super annoying trip mines which are in this game, which seem to just kill you from across the map. They are super powerful, so Hardwire, definitely a good perk. Then the second class we've got, and the only other class we've got to talk about today, is with the Raijin EMX. Now this is a very underrated gun in this game. Like, you'll see like 2 or 3 people rocking it, and those people who do rock it absolutely slay with this gun. This is a great weapon, so I definitely recommend you use it. Sadly, we don't have any variants at all with it. For the moment, we're only running Grip and Quick Draw. And then for perks, since we've not got that many attachments, we just load on some perks. We've got Ghost, Hardline and Attack Resist, and then Dead Silence and Hardwire. Again, ignore that it says Ghost and Dexterity. That is an accident in the class. When it comes to Attack Resist, all that does is it stops you, getting affected. But it doesn't stop you fully getting affected. It reduces the effect of tacticals, obviously, which is, it's always a benefit. There's a few tacticals in this game which are quite annoying. The Jammer Grenade, for example, quite an annoying tactical. So yeah, those are the only 2 classes we've got to talk about in today's video. In terms of progress to the Black Sky rigs, all we need now is 11 more Pulsar kills to unlock Diamond for Phantom, and then we're done. We've got Black Sky rigs, which I'm very happy that we've finally done it. The hardest challenge, to be fair, with Phantom was definitely the Kalat with his gun, the Ballista. But once you do that, and apart from that, like, all the other challenges for the rigs are quite easy to do. They are quite time consuming, to be honest. But we will definitely be getting it next Prestige. So by Prestige 7 I mean, we will have Black Sky rigs. And so let's get straight into the stats here. So the KD, the most important number, is a 3.60. Again, that is increased by 0.09. Hopefully we can get that to a 4 by the end of the series. I'm not sure. Maybe if we really pushed it we could. And then for the win-loss, it's still up over 3, which is shocking to me. We've got 3.17, and again that is increased by 0.06. This is my best win-loss in any other Call of Duty. In every other COD, it's pretty much negative in like every other one. In this game, somehow it's a 3, so I'm quite happy with that. And then in terms of kills, this Prestige we sat on 20,834. That's an increase of 4,619 the Prestige. And then wins, we've currently got 710, which was an increase of 122. So those are the wins and the kills. And out of all those kills, 9,379 have been with the Titan. Titan, god gun in this game. There's a lot of triads on this game for some strange reason. But this is all they do, is just run the Titan. So we've had to bust it out quite a lot. That's why the majority of our kills, just less than half of them actually, are with the Titan. And I can actually see that increasing a lot more in the upcoming Prestiges. Then for our most used rig, surprisingly it is Warfighter still, with 5,894 kills. I think the main reason for this is that we are going for the Black Sky rigs, as I previously mentioned, and so we're not able to just stick with one rig that we like, Synaptic for example. But I do think that next Prestige it will probably stay as Warfighter, and then after that I think Synaptic will probably take over, as we're running in because we have unlocked Black Sky. But those have been all these stats and the classes, and also the Road to Black Sky rigs kind of talk. So let's get into supply drops. Unfortunately, again the audio is muted, and I do not know why. Next episode's audio isn't muted, which I find very strange, because we've already filmed next episode, and the audio on that supply drop opening is fine. But on this one, however, it's just gone. It's been copyrighted for some strange reason. So I'm just going to leave you guys with what we do get, and I'll come back afterwards.
Just to know what you knew, Christmas every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control.
Well guys, that's been episode number 5 of the Road to 10 Prestige or 55 on Infinite Warfare. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you would like to see this gameplay, by the way, it's kind of like a highlight video. It is up on the channel. It's called like Mauler Ruin The Atomizer. Make sure you guys check that out. Anyway, I've been ChaosRx, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.